Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with FC Lorient now in League 1 in France. Finally in one of the premier leagues of the 5 nations that we need to do some stuff with. Now, can we win any of the things we need to win with FC Lorient? Probably not. This is a really strong, really good stepping stone for us if we could avoid relegation. Things have been mixed results since the last episode where you guys saw me show up here and look over the team a bit. I'd say mixed results, but more good than bad. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. As you can see, the last episode, we were about to play Troyes. And I was going to come back after we played those 4 games so we can show Amiens and OM here. And as you can see, 2 wins, 2 losses. But I say mixed results with more good than bad because compared to some of the losses we had up here, we are putting up goals. We put up 4 goals against Troyes. We put up 3 goals against OGC Nice, 2 goals against Bordeaux, 3 goals against RC Lens. So we're putting up some goals. And that's a really good sign. Our defense just needs some shoring up to make sure that we can hold on. In fact, I think all of these games, especially these last 2 that we lost, I think we actually went up ahead and then just couldn't hold on. So we're getting the goals, we're getting the stuff going. We've just got to get a better defensive presence to be able to actually turn these into wins at some point. So hopefully that's the case. Currently 15th in the league right now. So we're still flirting with relegation, unfortunately, but again, if we can start putting together some of the stuff and start really getting our defense looking a little bit better, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. We'll find out. But anyway, as far as the team itself, I mean, obviously we don't know these players too well, but we'll go through them anyway, just so we can start to learn them. In this game against Troy here, we actually had a goal from Vanzier. He's one of our, he's our striker. We had a goal from Lorient. He's one of the guys that's playing on the right-hand side. He can also play striker. They actually had an own goal from one of their players. And then we got a penalty shot from Pereira Lager. We'll just say Pereira, I think. So pretty good turnaround from everybody. So good stuff there. OGC Nice, we actually had a goal from Pereira here, another penalty shot. We had another goal from Lorient and another goal from Vanzier. So really kind of getting some good stuff from our top performers up front. In the loss to Bordeaux, we did get the goal from Lorient and a goal from Vanzier. So again, they're just matching each other 1-to-1 in all of these. As you can see here, we did go up 2-1 in this game and then gave up a couple late goals in the 73rd and 87th minute to end up losing this game. Bordeaux was ranked number 4. So only to lose by 1 goal against the number 4 team, and honestly could have just as easily tied or won this game. Not a bad start to things. We then went up against RC Lens just in the last game. Pretty rough game here. We did get an own goal called against us, which is one of their goals. That one aside, we would have drawn. But we got a goal from Pira. We got a goal from a Chower, sure. And a goal from Tufan. And a very late goal from Tufan to get us back within 1 goal, but obviously it was too late at that point. Today we play Amiens, who is currently ranked 12th. So a little bit ahead of us, not too far ahead of us. And then we'll play Olympique de Marseille, who is currently 4th. So that one's going to be a really tough game for us. But if we can get 4 points would be amazing out of this episode. If we can get 3 points, 1 win and 1 loss, I think I'd be okay with that as well. So here is the team we're bringing today. We got some bad connections here with some of these guys. I'm hoping as we start to continue to play together in this formation that will start to get a little bit better and these guys will actually start playing better. But for now, a little bit rough, but and that might be part of our struggle. But again, signs of good stuff coming along. So here's our team. And again, we're going to try to learn these guys. We got Lecomte back here, Lecomte. In a goal, we've got Silla and Pena on the outer wings. Ehrlich and Hugonet playing central defender roles. Marin is playing our ball-winning midfielder in a defensive midfielder spot. We got Pereira and Tufan playing the midfield roles here. Chouar, Munir. I think I'm just call you by your first name because I don't think I'm gonna be able to say your last name very well. Set nickname. We're just gonna call you Munir. I can say that, I think. So Munir over here and Lorient as our inverted winger inside forward respectively, and Mvenzier playing as our pressing forward up front. And again, we're getting some good play from both these guys on the right-hand side. Munir, we'll see what he can do, although he did get a goal in the last one of the last 2 games. I can't remember which one. But that's the team. A little bit of fitness for HugoNet. Hopefully we can get that back. We got some injuries and some other things going on, but this is basically the team we've been playing with a few mixes mixed in here and there. But we do need to get a couple of other players. I think we got some room in the finances that when the transfer window opens back up again in the midpoint of the year, I think we can get us at least maybe 2 more decent players to bring in here, or 1 really, really good player. We shall see. But let's get into this. I think things are looking pretty good. Formation seems to be working. I mean, like I said, we're seeing some really good stuff. We're seeing some good goal scoring. We've just got to figure out how to get the defense looking a little bit better. I don't know if that's the goalkeeper or if that's the defenders. That's probably what we're going to have to focus on in the transfer window, is either getting us a really strong central defender, if that's the weakness, or another better goalkeeper. Whatever the weakness is, we'll look at it, and we'll see if we can figure out when that comes around what situation would, or what type of player would work best for solving that situation. Decent number of fans in the stands for today. Really hoping that we can start pushing back into a little bit more of the midfield here, or mid-table here, I should say, and put some distance between us and relegation. Man, I thought we were going to win those last 2 games, or at least draw those last 2 games. Couldn't quite get it done, but they were looking really, really good. All right, here we go. Here's a kickoff from Amiens. Not sure what that was. We headed it down to the other team. Here they come. They're getting past our defense. Going to get a easy goal score. I mean, is it the goalkeeper? I mean, whose fault was that right there? Like, as an example. I mean, I think the central defenders didn't do a good job. It's hard for me to blame the goalkeeper on that one too much. I mean, it gets a lot of goals to try and guard, and I feel like he should have had a little bit more help from the central defender. So maybe that's our weakness point. We'll look at it. I mean, I'm going to let some more time develop. I don't want to judge anybody too harshly just yet. Let some more time develop, see what it looks like once we get into that transfer window, or at least get close to that transfer window spot. And really make a determination there of whether or not, you know, what that weakness is actually. And it could just be a tactic change, honestly. Or maybe not a full tactic change, maybe not a formation change, but some tweaking of the tactic itself might be a good thing for us to do. Come on, guys. There's Munir. Over to Tufan. Tufan, being a little patient here. That's good. Pena with the ball now. There's LORIENT. He's done so good for us. Mvenzier. Oh, don't take that one away from us. Okay, I was gonna say that didn't look like offsides to me, and I know I'm biased, but I feel like it would have been a little more obvious. I mean, I don't know. I think this guy was playing Mvenzier onside, and then, unless they were looking at LORIENT, which I don't know if that's the case or not. Oh, I guess they didn't even show us the highlight, so there we go. Come on, guys. Draw against Amiens is not good enough. We need to win against these types of teams. These teams that are in the mid-table, these are the ones we need to win against, because there's a good chance we're going to lose against those top 4 or 5 teams. So I really, really want a little bit better effort from these guys in the second half, I'm hoping for. I mean, we're dominating them right now. They just got a goal. There we go. Off a corner kick, too. Ehrlich. It's got really good heading, really good jumping reach. And that's who we were going for. We're going for near post there. I know they patched in fixes for near post, but that doesn't mean near post can't score at all. And we can see evidence right there. The Ehrlich able to pick up a score for us. Excellent, excellent stuff right there. All right, we only get 3 subs in this league. So let's do one now. Let's bring out a yellow card. We want to try and keep him. Or for one, we want to make sure the guy that's there can be aggressive. And on a yellow card, you're going to have to be a little bit more passive, unfortunately. All right, another sub here. Honestly, I don't know. Do we have anybody coming for Tufan? Abigail, we'll bring him in here. I'm also going to drop or pump up the time wasted just a smidge, just to try and hold on to this lead here. Corner kick coming in for Amiens. And there's the equalizer. And we're getting another highlight right away. Come on, guys. Let's get that one back. I mean, obviously, as you can see, our defense is not good. Even against a team like this where we are dominating every other stat, we still gave them a pair of goals, which is terrible. I mean, we got one back. I mean, we can score. We can absolutely score. We just can't stop them from scoring a lot of times, it looks like. So we really need to do a better job. There'll be I'll be doing some analyzing here over the next few weeks. Can't remember exactly when a transfer window opens up. I think it's around January, just like most leagues. We'll drop it down to a little bit more balanced for right now. We'll turn on full time wasting here in a minute. Okay, we'll take it. Give us a little bit more cushion. I mean, another header from Ehrlich right there. I mean, he's a regular Harker for us. I mean, he's a central defender, but he's tall and he can get it in the back of the net. Actually, was that his foot? That might have been his foot. Oh no, his head. Okay, I see the comment down here. It was a little hard to tell from the visual. Another highlight already. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to turn on full time wasting now, just so we can like get it rolling. Hoping they don't score on this highlight. Benzir gets it up to Laurent. Laurent, we know he can score. Oh, he should have gotten that one. He's such a good scorer, but not today. All right, last sub of the game. Looks like Laurent is pretty exhausted. Bring him out of here. He's played well, but we want to make sure he stays on fresh legs. We don't want to risk any injuries to anybody if we can help it. 17 shots, 8 on target. I mean, we've dominated this game. The fact that they scored 2 goals is just embarrassing. All right, there's 3 points in the books, guys. I said 4 points would be excellent in this game, or in this episode. 3 would be our target, and we've hit our target. So really, whatever happens against Marseille is basically okay. But I mean, if we go up 3-1 and then end up losing, I'm going to change my tune. But you know, going into this game, I'm okay with basically any result. A draw would be outstanding, quite frankly. A draw would actually. Oh, we're actually already at Amiens, so that's good. We're 5 points clear of relegation. We are 7 points shy of, what is this, Euro 2s, I think? So, you know, we're there. We're in the mid-table right now. We'll see if we can keep that up. All right, I'll be right back for game number 2 against good old Marseille. All right, we're back, ready for game number 2 against Marseille. Can we win another game against a team that we played in the last version of Glory Hunter Run? We did it against Neftekimik. And we've obviously done it against Amiens. See if we can do it against Marseille here. It would be pretty fun. Although I'm not expecting it, but we are playing really, really well. We're really playing really well. It's just the defense. If we can figure out our defense, we're gonna be fine. I mean, got a good team here. Good enough team. I don't think we're going to be relegated. I could be wrong. I think things could just completely change and flip on their head. I think we're good enough to not be relegated for sure. It's just whether or not we're good enough to beat some of these top-ranked teams or what's going to happen. I mean, at the end of the day, we just got to do well enough that a better team in a different Premier League takes notice. Because I don't think we're going to get to go to another team in this league. Most likely. It's possible, but I don't think that will be the case. But a team in another country, and then we can come back to France later, might be doable. I thought Vincent was going to get onto that one. Unfortunately not. Lage with Pierre, sorry, I should say. Munir, there's Tufan. Not really the best goal scorer. I wish that had been LORIENT, but that's okay. It was a good effort there. We do get a corner kick here. Let's see if we Ehrlich can get on that one. He's not able to get quite on that one, unfortunately. He was in the air area though. Good first couple of highlights though. We'll see if we can keep the pressure up. This is an away game though, so it's not going to be an easy game for us. We're putting some pressure on though. Come on, guys. Oh, there. Good. Oh, good save in there. That was close. Don't think that's over the line. Okay, we're good. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think that's quite there. Looks like Marseille's bouncing back, playing a little bit better now. I mean, drawn going into halftime. We just got to hold on for a bit longer, get us a point off of this game. And that would not be too bad of a result. All right, we're going to get a highlight here from Marseille. There's Hugonet. Not a good clearance, unfortunately. Terrible. Oh, we got lucky there. We're going to be able to get rid of this. Come on, guys. Come on, Pierre. There's two found. Okay. Into that highlight. Got a little bit scary there for a second, but so far so good. I mean, they're playing way better than we are based on their player stats. But we're still in this, so there's that going for us. Oh, terrible pass there. I'm not sure what was going on with that one. Good takeaway by Silla, though. Gets it back to Ehrlich. All the way back to the goalkeeper. He's supposed to pass it to our playmaker, who is currently... Tufan? Yeah, on the right. I think it's Tufan. LORIENT with the ball. There's Marin. Gets it up to Vanzier. Sorry, I can't say his name. Tufan. Again, Tufan getting back there. Not the guy I want running up there trying to go score a goal one-on-one against the goalkeeper. I'm not sure why he's the one getting free there twice. Would rather it either be our striker or LORIENT. But so far, not so good. Oh, I thought Vanzier was going to get a good takeaway there, but not quite able to get to it in time. Come on, guys. They're basically playing keep away from us at this point. Just being patient, trying to find their opening. And I'm afraid they're about to find it. Come on. Yep. Guy cutting loose on the left-hand side. He's got a guy in the middle. We're able to cover it up decently well, but we still got a lot of guys in the middle. Come on, guys. Nope. Oh, clear that one out. There we go. Marin. There's Vanzier. Pura. And that was it. Wow. Okay, that was... I mean, this is the best defense we've put up in a long time. Even if we end up losing this game in the end, we're actually defending better than I expected. I don't really have anybody to come back here. We'll bring Tufan back. Bring a different midfielder in here. Come on, guys. Okay. 70 minutes in. Man, LORIENT has really been exhausted in most of these games. Got a lot of yellow cards right now, too, right now. Just don't really have anybody that can come in for any of these. Looks like Pena can come in for that one. We'll bring him in. Honestly, at this point, holding on to the defense and getting the draw would be a pretty solid result for us. There's Pena deep on the right-hand side. Not able to get a cross in. Abergel, maybe? Marin with the ball. Oh, almost got to take it away. Piera over to Silla. Got a couple guys in the midfield. Oh, Vanzier. You got to get those on target. We're not going to get a ton of those types of openings like that. Comte over to Pena. Come on, guys. 10 more minutes. Just hold on for 10 more minutes. Pena gets it up to nobody. That was not super great. Come on, guys. You've played so well so far. Nope. 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 Come on, guys. Oh, I thought we were going to get a header there. No! So close. 10 minutes left, and we held him for 10 minutes. I knew it. Figured it's going to be rewarded. Man. How was he not offsides? I didn't see who was playing him on. Oh, okay. I was looking at this guy as well, but all right, fair enough. We're gonna go attacking. I mean, it's not gonna matter if we give up another goal. I'm not too worried about it. We'll see if we can get back into this, but I don't think we can. Although we've had a few on target shots. I mean, it's not like it's impossible. I forgot to do our third sub, but it's okay. Man, see, there you go, guys. We're in this. We're in this, just not quite good enough. But we're not getting blown away. This is the first game since I joined the team that we haven't scored, but we held Marseille to 1 goal, and very, very late goal at that. We are definitely in this. Now, obviously that hurts us. I mean, we could be in this and still get relegated, you know. If you're in every single game but end up losing every single game, then it still counts as relegation. Doesn't matter how much you lose by. If it's just 1 goal, it still counts. We're still 5 points clear of relegation at the moment. Or the relegation playoffs at the very least. We're holding on. I want to see a little bit more somewhere, somehow. I think the formation's working for the most part. We just got to figure out either the instructions or just get a better defensive player of some form or fashion. Let's go look at the squad for a second. Let's go look at selection info. Like, who has been playing? Or I mean, our goalkeepers are really not playing well. I mean, 6.72 is not. That's above the 6.6 that you start at average, right? But still not great. Our defenders are not super great either. I mean, I think keeping our eyes open for a good goalkeeper, a better goalkeeper would be nice. And this guy's 34 years old. I mean, he's up there, which usually means they've got a lot of experience, but and our backup goalkeeper down here is not really that much better, to be honest. 2.5 star overall. I mean, he could come in, maybe he could play better, even at it's only a 0.5 star difference, but I think keeping our eyes open for a good goalkeeper is what we want to do. In fact, let's take a minute for a second here and go look at, skip to those are only C pluses. I don't care about y'all. Scouted. Let's look for, I want to clear the age ranges. I don't really care. I think they want us to hire under or recruit under a certain age, but that's okay. This guy's 21 years old, American. I mean, he's got some potential. Definitely has some potential. I don't know that he'd come to play for France. More likely we'd be able to get this guy here. 24-year-old. At least he's got a little bit more potential to grow as well. So, I mean, these two guys are options. I mean, Emmings might come play for us if we can give him a good, you know, wage, right? I mean, if you're rating him, you know what? I'd give you as much as like 750 for him. If you guys want a much better offer. I mean, that's double the bottom range there. We'll see what they say for that. I mean, they may come back. They may say something else. And then what about that's like a good central defender that we can pick up maybe? Keller here. I mean, we don't have a lot of good reports right now, so we're kind of having to go based off a little bit of a just guesswork, so to speak. This guy's been listed for a loan, 23-year-old from Atalanta. I don't know. We need to do some more scouting and see what we can do. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, I mean, look, terrible, not a great run of form in the month of November. I'll be honest. But again, we've put up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points and had 10 points scored against us. I mean, we're not, like I said, I know it's not good. We've got it. We can't keep having losses because that just defeats the whole point, but it is not looking terrible. I'm probably going to come back in January. I'm going to skip over December. There's only a couple games in December anyway. We'll come back in January down here, probably for Brest and Strasbourg, something like that, or Monaco. We'll have to figure out which one we want to do, but Brest and then whichever one of the ones on the other side that we decide to do. But we'll come back in January, which will also allow me to get some look at the transfers and do some stuff with that. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.